Do you want to know how I achieve this yummy spring roll feeling? Then say no more as I take you through step-by-step easiest method on how to achieve this feeling for your spring roll. Love you. Alright, welcome back. So for our spring roll filling, we'll be needing cabbage, cut cabbage. We'll be needing our grated carrot. We'll be needing our onions. We'll also be needing our, yes, that's our onions. And then we'll be needing our minced ginger and garlic. This is fresh ginger and garlic that I grated. If you don't have this, you can also use the powdered one. The powdered one works too. We'll also be needing our sweet corn and our green peas. This is to welcome those that are just joining this channel for the first time. I love you all so much. Please subscribe to my channel as I share amazing recipes. So the next thing we'll be doing is to heat up our pan, add in our vegetable oil. I'm also going to drop some drops of sesame oil because I like it. It's very optional, just that I like the taste that sesame oil gives to my spring roll filling. And then we'll be adding our garlic and our ginger, and then we'll saute it, allow it to saute with the oil a bit. And then the next thing we'll be adding is our onions. And once we add in our onions, we'll stir it very well, let it mix together with the ginger and garlic. And then we'll be adding our curry masala. If you don't have curry masala, curry and thyme works too. I just use masala because I like the taste it gives, and it contains both curry, thyme, rosemary and some other herbs. So why do the difference when I can have it all together in the masala? And then I also added some stock cube and I stirred very well. Stir well, allow it to saute. And then the next thing I'll be adding is my cabbage. After adding our cabbage, we'll stir in very well. Stir well, make sure the spices we've added, the onions, the garlic, the ginger are mixed together with the cabbage. Please do this on very low heat. You don't want a very high heat, else it will cook your cabbage, and when you put it into your spring roll wrap, it will become very soggy. So please do this on very low heat. What you need basically for this is the steam of the fire, not the fire itself. So do this on very minimal low heat. And then the next thing we'll be adding is our grated carrot, and then we'll stir together, stir to combine very well. Make sure that the whole veggies are completely combined. These vegetables are dependent on your preference. If you want more cabbage and little carrots, if you want little cabbage and more carrots, if you want them equal, just play around. It is dependent on your preference and what your client wants, for those of us who are into business of small chops. And then I added in another stock cube. Note that I'm adding my stock cube gradually because it's not always good to just pour in your flavor at once and your stock cube at once, so that it doesn't get too salty. I also added in some salt. It's good to add them gradually, and you just modify the taste according to what you've added. You just keep modifying. When you modify, you taste and be sure that it is very moderate. You don't just pour everything at once. And then the next thing I added is my spring onions. And then I also added in my green peas and my sweet corn. I love vegetables. Some people just stop at cabbage and carrots, but I play around with vegetables. This is a vegetable spring roll, so it requires vegetables. That's why I added in my spring roll, my green pea and my sweet corn. And then the next thing I added is grounded pepper. Please be careful with the pepper. Don't add so much so that your spring roll doesn't become too peppery. Some clients don't like it, and some people don't even add pepper at all, so it depends on you, but I add to mine. And then I added in some sugar. Please, this sugar is totally optional. I just add it because I like the way the taste it gives to my spring roll filling. Please, it is totally optional. If you don't like it, please don't add sugar to yours, okay? And once you've added sugar, you stir very well, and you taste. If the taste is okay, you know that your spring roll filling is very ready to be used. And here I've adjusted my taste, and then I've moved my filling into a sieve. You have to strain it for all the liquid, because the cabbage while steaming will bring out some liquid of its own. So you need to strain. You don't need any form of liquid in this filling, so that it doesn't make your spring roll wrap to be soggy. And here, this is how after I've strained it, allow it to cool down completely. Because I'm not using it today, I have tied it into this. If you don't have this, you can use your Ziploc pack. You can also pack it into a plastic container that seals very well. Whichever one works for you is fine, but this is what I use whenever I want to store mine. So after I've done it like this, I put it into the freezer. Whenever I need it, all I just know is bring it out, allow it to thaw. I take the quantity I want to use, and then I use it to make my spring roll. So you can see this is is easy. I don't even think this took me up to 10 minutes, and your spring roll is ready. Ta-da! Thank you so much for watching. To my old subscribers, I love you guys so much. And if you're just seeing this channel for the first time, please kindly subscribe, like, comment, share my videos. Till I see you again. Bye.